I think is low orbit, Earth low orbit natural decay over time. Well, yeah, of course. Go for it, Tin Can. I'll see you soon, my friend. Okay, so that ship. Then we're going to have some fuel here. Hi, Mr. Greater Than. Welcome in. It's good to see you, my friend. As soon as that gets invented. Mr. Greater Than's out there, exclamation point, actuallying everyone. All right, so it looks like we got all the liquid fuel. We just need oxidizer at this point. So oxidizer here. Sweet. All right, we are full. Let's take this little rocket back down. Let's go get some more ore. Wrong ship. This one. Undock. Control from here. Don't break the antenna. I probably don't need it anymore, but I still don't want to break it. Thank you. This is a refueling station. There's no hab modules or anything on here. Just a hub for the engineer. All this other stuff is ships that need to be refueled. We're kind of on a busy schedule here. I was building it out in space, but because of all the existing bugs in the game, it kept blowing apart because of the docking ports. So I had to kind of build the largest piece of the structure in the VAB and cheat it out into space. Just out of necessity, because they don't hotfix their game. Well, they hotfix the game, but they hotfix stuff that doesn't need to be hotfixed. Never a dull moment. Mr. Greater Than, we're doing our 50-ton challenge right now. There's no break room on the station? No. Here's his break room right here. See, look, he's using the bathroom right now. Squeeze! Oh, my am! Squeeze! See, he's trying. Watch. Ooh, See, he's trying. You're welcome. I made a sweatshop in space. Well, that's pretty accusatory. Sounds you never wanted to hear. Now you can't unhear them. Speaking of sounds you don't want to unhear, Graph Shark, have you seen the Cursed Pickles yet? If not, I'll play it for you. What a terrible day to have ears. Fine. Have you seen Cursed Pickles, Graph Shark? Do you want to? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. The what now? So if anybody wants to do it, it's 1500 bits. But if not, I'll show it on stream here in just a minute. No, not cursive. Cursed. Cursed. Cursed Pickles. Something like that, normal. Let me get this thing landed. If we don't get 1500 bits between here and when we land, I'll do it. I don't mind. I'm proud of my creation. You know regular pickles, right, Graph Shark? The whole is that too many pickles thing and the pickles and the dancing and stuff. Yes, you do. All right, cool. Cool. So then, yeah, we'll get it fired up here in just a minute. It gets more satanic. It gets kind of crazy, yeah. Gizlafa, thanks for the 150. It's 1500, not 150, but I appreciate that. Good looking out for me, bud. Come on. Get us down. Did I get any Explorer maps? I followed one to the Woodland Mansion at coordinates, and it was not worth it. Oh, yeah, no, the Woodland Mansion sucks. Nothing in the game is any good, dude. Minecraft puts cool stuff in there, but it's not... There you go. Cursed Pickles. Thank you, Gizlafa, for the 1,500. Isn't it great? It's awesome. So there you go. Cursed Pickles. You were going to sleep tonight. Thanks, you hate it? Oh, I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful. Also, Gizlafa, owe you a celebration. Oh, Chalupa, isn't it great? Celebration! Thank you, buddy. Alright, back over to here. But yeah, that's the Cursed Pickles, Grab Shark. I made it the other... So I went through and redid all of my bit alerts, and I made high-definition video versions of a lot of them. So I redid the pickle one at the same time, and I was like, I want to make a Cursed Pickled one. And I made it in Premiere, and I couldn't stop laughing. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was laughing so hard. It has the energy of a liminal space. I don't know what that means. I wonder if you were under the impression that it was 100% free to never see the light of day. What I can't get is why you still chose to do it, because it's great. That's why. Because it inspired me to make more funny things like that for stream. I must away, but I shall return. All right, Kyle, go for it, buddy. Away, my friend, away. All right, we have our ore. We're going back around. Just collecting my garlic and other extras. That's why it's cursed. It's cursed pickles, duh. I had it, so originally it was just the slow and then went to normal. And I was like, it needs to go faster. So I made it just keep going faster and faster. How much LFO will you get from that ore? I don't remember the exact conversion, but we can double check. Nerf my age. We'll go up here and rendezvous and we'll double check it for sure. It depends on the engineer's level, if you have an engineer or not, and their level. The higher their level, the more return you get from it. So I might have to go swap OMIM out with like Bill Kerman or something. Spaces between entrances and exits is where you feel like you exist in between things. Oh. How you doing, Broke Oiler? Welcome in. Thank you. This is our reusable Minmus miner. You think it makes it convert faster? Increases resource converter efficiency. I don't know. We can see. I can Google it. We'll Google it. Let me get in orbit first. Because I want to know for my own self too. KSP engineer or I guess maybe I shouldn't have done that, huh? That's a mod. All right, let's see. Harvesting conversion multiplier. Yeah, it goes up with their level. So yeah, So EVA is the 25% effective. Level 1's 45. And then 65, 85, 105. With no engineer on board the craft, its production rate multiplier is 5%. So yeah, we're going to need to get a higher level to get better conversion rates, obviously. Well, yeah, the added G-force tolerances as they get higher level for sure. That's always been a thing, I think. No, I think that's the same for everything. Let's see. Did I have buttons? Engineers, scientists. So yeah, scientists can do it too. Pilots. Actually, pilots have a higher tolerance. They have up to 2x. Scientists have a lower tolerance. Engineers are middle of the road. And then yeah, pilots are 2x. Is that good luck? Normal, I'll take a hug from you any day of the week. So yes, it's good luck for me, for sure. Yeah, but then your engineer makes a difference afterwards, Spooky Ghost Boy. That's why I was going to go check. Maybe we need to fly them by Elu when it comes time. We'll take a couple engineers and fly them by Elu. Set as target. Ascending node 1 degree. That's not bad. I think it was 7 earlier when I made the change. That's going to put us right there close. I'll take that. Is there any point having a converter on the miner itself? I mean, if you don't think you're going to have enough fuel to make it up there, sure. But that just increases the mass, which decreases the delta V. And for us to get this ship into orbit at the time within our mission rules, that wouldn't have been very good for us. But yeah, you can have a converter on here, the small one. I think it weighs like 1.5 tons or something. Spooky Ghost Boy, we literally just looked it up on the internet. You were just looking at it with us. How are you still arguing that it doesn't do that? Silence, it is, my friend. Welcome in, it's good to see you. 100% stock with DLCs. You can't play that way? I think it adds a little bit of charm to doing it this way. Color on wax with their enlistment in the armament. My friend, enjoy your ad-free viewing, your sandy emotes, and your sword. And thanks for being here. What's up, Phoenix? How are you, my friend? Welcome. It's good to see you. Well, we'll test that theory, Spooky Ghost Boy. I don't mind testing it. You're good? Awesome, man. So what we'll do is, for science, can I change their level in the F12 menu? Because what I might do is do a safety save, run it at 1 star, and then make them 5 stars and see if it makes a difference. Right now, I can say KSP is a beautiful game, both with and without. It's such a good game. I mean, they've done so much to the game. They've updated like the graphics and stuff and everything else. What's up, Ultra? Welcome in. How goes it? It's going. We're currently rendezvousing with our giant fuel station. We're gonna process some ore. I'm gonna see if I can't hack the level of my engineer. And if I can, we're gonna test something. Oh, I'm just getting into render range. You can see what's having a hard time there. Oh, hello, bigger ship. It's good to see you. Let's get close. Did I make a fuel station? I did. We're going to be looking at it here in just a minute. There it is, 700 meters away, but let me get close to it and we'll show it to you. Most games are made by game developers for some reason. Well, I mean, I would... The 1.2 patch, Mr. Greater Than, completely screwed a lot of this game up, and I'm sad about it. But yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, Mr. Greater Than, there's so many bugs in this game right now. The patched conics don't work very well. The docking ports don't strut. EVA construction is broken. The refueling bug still comes back. There's bugs in the VAB when you're building ships. There's all kinds of stuff. 1.12, whatever. Graph Shark. Actually, it was 1.12. But yes. Space bugs. That was Factorio. Alright, we're going to kind of blindside this thing. I got to go this way and that way. I think that's a little too much. Let me come down a little bit. You're doing my part. Terahdra Roughnecks. What? I don't get that reference. I'm sorry, Grab Shark. I don't know what that means. Are you doing like military or something? Is that what's going on? Oh, Starship Troopers. Oh, good gracious. The way you said my name, I didn't put two and two together. I'm not uncultured. Get out of here. Hi, Color One. Thank you for the sub, dude. How are you today? I'm going way too fast. I wasn't thinking. We're gonna smack into this thing pretty hard. Here you go, Ultra. This is our refueling station. Boop. What is Starship Troopers? Says the normal white girl. All right. Let me. Can I hack this guy's level? Let's see. Let's see. Kerbals. Inventory? No. Cheats. Object thrower, physics, contracts, Kerbals. I can't change them while they're here. I can change them in the one thing. Wish! I'm in. And would you like to know more? What do you mean would I like to know more? What does that mean? You could F5, convert, and then reload and put him on EVA to compare. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Well, he might die. But yeah, we can do that. Okay, so note the amount. We're going to do liquid fuel. I'm not going to do oxidizer. So liquid fuel, 4869. 4869. So we're going to F5 again. 4869. Liquid fuel. Oh god, this thing's starting to bug out. I hate this. I hate this. I hate Kerbal. I gotta restart the game. Well, we gotta reboot anyways. This is good. Alright, so 4869 became 7869. So we got 3,000 out of that. Okay? We got 3,000. So then if I were to F9, maybe this helps. It's where I put my ants, Ultrasaurus. I have... I'm supposed to have an ant stream live right now, and I don't. But I have a colony of ants that I have on a live stream normally. And I've moved them. It's been a back and forth all year between me and a provider of nests that I buy from. and it getting here late and it not being correct and all the ants dying when they came out of hibernation, and one thing led to another. They're sitting over there, but I don't have the camera on them yet. You can see them via this view right here. See? You got the nests, the outworld. There's the old nest there. I just gotta put cameras around them and stuff. Do I have a favorite ant? I do. The outworld, yeah. The outworld's where you put all the food and stuff. But yeah, I called that channel Bugs, and a girl I was dating at the time, she was like, ants aren't bugs, they're insects. So I changed the name of the channel because, God forbid, you know, I didn't want to hear that. I don't have to hear it anymore, but back then I didn't want to hear it. Okay, so I've reloaded. Let's get this guy out of here. Leave seat. And we'll go back. And let's see what we get now. No one wants to hear that? I mean, it was just annoying. 4869. Okay, so it's the same fuel. Maybe it is just faster. We lost our Kerbal, though. He's gone. He's 181 meters away. Durr. Exclamation point, actually. I literally have an emote. But yeah, people do that, my friend. People do that all the time around here, for sure. Yeah, I don't know, Spooky Ghost Boy. This game is bugged. This game is bugged. I don't know, man. Maybe I wasn't warping as hard. When you change the warp, everything changes. How much do ants cost? Well, so you're in luck. You actually have someone up there around you who's very annoying, but their name is Ants Canada. And they actually have places where you can buy ants. But normally if you buy a queen with a handful of workers in a test tube, it's anywhere from $20 to $100. And then you got to buy equipment and stuff. But most of the stuff that they use is the same things you buy for reptiles. Heating pad, mealworms, lights, things like that. But as far as my ants, the setup they're currently in right now cost me about $300 because I had it custom made. Nothing like it exists anywhere else. And it was something that me and another guy designed, and he made them. And he made them to where they infinitely connect, so I can connect as many modules as I want to it, so I can ever expand the nest. And it has museum glass on the top, which means you can see through it, and there's no glare. So I can put cameras up on it and have a stream. How long have I had them? I've had them now for 2 years. Are they AKC certified? No. Nope. But mainly, Ultrasaurs, you want to keep ants that are native to your area in case they get out. You can keep, depending on where you live, you can keep foreign species. Some places it's illegal. Where I live, it's a temperate zone. Everything can live here. So I can't have certain species of ants. But like in some places where it's like deep freeze in the wintertime, you can have whatever you want, because if they go outside, they're going to die. So you know. I mean, you can raise fire ants for sure, but if you release them, you can get arrested for it. Hi, Mine. How are you, buddy? I'd rather not get arrested. Carlo Berg, you can. So I can raise any ants that I want, but I have to have a license for it. I gotta have special permission for it. But there is a species of carpenter ant that I do want to keep. I can't get them legally, but I want them. So I'm going to ask around to see if it's possible, and then go from there. Because the species I want, it's called the Ada texana. It's a species over in Texas, and it's a species of carpenter ant. And they're a fungus not carpenter ant. Yeah, leafcutter ant. And they keep a fungus and they add to it and keep to it, and there's a special way to keep them and stuff, and I really want them. But, you know, if they go outside, they're gonna die. Sure. Enjoying the 1 day of the short break. What do you mean? Oh, day 1 of the short break. I was like, you got a longer break than that. That's cool though, man. I really wish there was an easier way to refuel this pod. We're gonna have to do this every single time, and it's kind of annoying. You can't go to jail for being a band. Wait, what? Illegal ant farming? Alien ant farm, Carlo Berg. Alien ant farm. Oh my god. It's not so much the ants normal, it's the process. Because you don't, it's illegal to release an invasive species. Period. And they just don't want you doing that. And it's really easy to do that with an ant. Because you're like, oh, I don't want the ants anymore. You just let them out, and then they, you know, they become an invasive species. Hey, are you okay? Hey, Annie, are you okay? All right, let's get some fuel. Oh, wow, there's a lot of fuel in here. I wonder if there's enough to get everything filled up. Almost. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty well then. We're netting fuel. This is what I want, is that we net fuel. So we left it at 48. We're now at 62.19. And we're full up and ready to go. So let's go for round 2. Or round 3. But nobody talks about the carpenter uncles. Sure. So the species of ant I have, it's called a Formica subcericea. Formica is the genus, subcericea is the species. And the thing about Formica ants is that they defend themselves by spraying formic acid. So if you have enough of them and you piss them off enough, you're going to have a foul-smelling area where the ants are. The goal is to not do that. But the reason why they're called subcericea is because they are a very passive, non-aggressive, but they're also what's called a slave species. There are certain queens that are parasitic, or there are certain species of ants that steal eggs and larvae, and these ants are a notable slave species. They're the ones you're going to see that those ants have taken or killed and you know, turned into slaves.